I didn't have hope when I got to US Vets. I didn't think I could put my life back together again. And I thought I'd be in a minimum wage job for the rest of my life until I was 75 or 80 years old and just have a very sad life. But if you let somebody help you, someone that has your back, that has your best interest at heart, and knows how to help you go forward.
US Vets was there when I really needed the help. I found myself in a situation, dire straits. I didn't have transportation. I had an eviction notice, and being a recovering person, I was in a situation where I was in danger of relapsing. And US Vets offered me room and board, supported services where I could do a productive job search, and I eventually got hired.
I started out 21 months ago homeless, and my family did an intervention on me and actually took me to the VA hospital. During that, I ended up getting clean through the program of Crossroads for Women, which I was introduced to US Vets.
Since I've been here at US Vets, all my needs are being met. I'm not judged here, and everybody just goes above and beyond to focus on what I need.
I was able to drop my facade of big, bad Marines that didn't need any help from anyone. I was able to tell my case manager what was really going on, my fears, my hopes, my dreams, my doubts, and she didn't judge me. She supported me and uplifted me.
Got a certain past, that's why this program's here and stuff, to help you to be a productive member of society. You know, they put you out into the world where you gotta learn how to crawl before you can walk. You're an infant again, and nobody's gonna judge you.
Since I've been here at US Vets for approximately 3 months now, I found that US Vets has given me the opportunities and the chances I've needed to get back on my feet and find my self-independence.
We suggest US Vets because they've got your back, and you know what, when I needed a change, when I needed to change anything about me and stuff, I went back to US Vets. They had my back.
The staff at US Vets was very friendly, they were compassionate, and they seemed very concerned about the residents that were staying there.
Come on in. It's a safe place. They care about your progress. They care about your spirit. They care about your physical needs, and they take care of you. And you can get hope again. Put yourself in somebody else's hands for just a minute.
Who do I owe my life to? I owe my life to US Vets, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Welcome to US Vets. Our mission is the successful transition of military veterans and their families through the provision of housing, counseling, career development, and comprehensive support.
Founded in 2001, US Vets Phoenix mission was to serve veterans that were homeless in the streets of Maricopa County. Nearly 1 in 5 homeless individuals within Maricopa County were veterans. US Vets was the answer to address this issue. US Vets currently serves nearly 200 veterans daily, which equates to about 80,680 bed nights a year. During a normal year, we have approximately 620 veterans that will transition from some form of transitional housing into permanent housing. Every year, our outreach department encounters over 700 veterans, and we serve over 200 veterans in our transitional housing programs. With other grants, such as supportive services for veterans and families, we're able to provide housing and monies to prevent some form of eviction by paying for their utilities, rent, child care as they look for work. Other programs, such as Transition in Place, allows veterans to stay within their own apartment until they're able to bring in the income necessary to take upon a lease or reassume a lease. We provide military veterans and their families the resources necessary to make themselves successful, whether that be through employment, housing, psychological counseling. The goal is that somebody who's facing the crisis of homelessness, through our services, will be able to better themselves. This, of course, is in keeping with the goal of ending veteran homelessness within 2015. Within the greater Phoenix area, US Vets currently operates 3 sites. These range from transitional housing, permanent housing, and affordable housing for veterans and their families. All of the US Vets facilities provide some form of counseling, case management, resource development, and referrals. US Vets currently, through direct services and referrals, annually serves 1,477 veterans. US VETS is poised to assist Iraq and Afghanistan veterans with the clinical direction. They're afforded the opportunity to discuss problems they have, and for those with PTSD, depression, and anxiety that may have in the past perpetuated homelessness. It's pertinent that we consider the veteran and their families holistically. This could be substance abuse, marital strife, issues with family. We must consider these important aspects for general well-being and health. The largest percentage of veterans that we see are veterans just like you and I. Somebody who's living paycheck to paycheck, loses a job, is unable to afford their apartment or their home, and has no other alternatives or options. At that point, US VETS becomes a beacon of light for that individual. What we're trying to teach is self-sufficiency. Through assessment, what program is most likely to make that veteran successful? Once the referral is made, we then move forward with implementation of that program into that veteran's life. That includes case management, workforce development, counseling. Throughout that person's stay, that individual is learning how to own their skills with interviewing, writing their resumes, attending groups, and learning how to become self-sufficient again. Once they've found a job with these new skills, we want to make sure that we honor those veterans when they're successful and they graduate. Our veterans get to wear cap and gown and walk across the stage and receive their diploma, signifying the progression from homelessness to housing permanency, becoming a productive member of society.
I trust you've learned a little bit more about what we do here at US VETS to honor the sacrifice of our nation's veterans. If you'd like to take a tour, we welcome you to. Or if you have any further questions or would like to request more information, please contact us at our website, www.usvetsinc.org. And thank you.